Welcome to the party. This is just a party trick. Something fun, something light, something that will wear off in about an hour. That is all this is. And knowing that makes it so much easier to just relax and let it happen, does it not? Close your eyes. You already know how to do this. You have closed your eyes thousands of times, falling asleep, blinking, resting. Your eyelids know exactly how to be heavy. They are already remembering how good it feels to stay closed. So let them. Take a breath in, deep, through your nose, and out, slowly. And you might notice as you breathe out that your shoulders drop just a little. Not because I told them to. They just do. The way they always do when you stop holding on. Breathe in again. And this time, notice how your body is already doing this without you. Your lungs expand on their own. Your heart beats on its own. So many things happening inside you right now that you never decided to do, that you cannot stop even if you wanted to. Your body knows how to run without your permission. It has been doing it your entire life. And that is all this is. One more thing your body will do without your permission. For 1 hour. And if this is not the first time you're hearing this, you already know what happens next. Your mind remembers the path even if you do not. The trance comes faster. The suggestions land deeper. Like a muscle that has been trained before, it does not need to learn. It just needs to be reminded. Now, I'm going to take you deeper, and you might wonder how much deeper you can go. And the answer is always deeper than you think. Because the part of you that is listening right now is not the part that thinks. It is the part that feels, the part that breathes, the part that already knows where this is going, even if your conscious mind is still pretending it does not. Imagine a warmth starting at the top of your head, heavy and golden, like honey being poured slowly over your skull. It rolls down over your forehead, over your closed eyes, over your cheeks, down your neck. Everywhere it touches, the muscles melt, the thoughts dissolve. You cannot hold tension where the warmth has been. It simply will not stay. The warmth rolls over your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands. Your fingers tingle and then go still. It pours down your spine like a slow river, over your chest, your stomach, through your hips and down your legs and into your feet, and every single part of you that it touches becomes soft and open and completely, perfectly mine. Good. Now here is something interesting about your mind. You know how when someone yawns, you yawn too? You did not decide to. You did not want to. Your body just did it because it saw the pattern and followed it automatically. That is called mirroring. And your brain does it with everything. Sounds, movements, feelings. If I describe something vividly enough, your mind cannot tell the difference between hearing it and experiencing it. That is not a trick. That is just how brains work. So when I tell you that there is a tickle forming in your throat right now, your brain creates it. Not because it is real, but because it heard the word tickle and the word throat, and it connected them automatically. And now that tickle is there, you can feel it, faint but present. And that tickle is going to become something very specific. A cluck, not now, when you open your eyes, but the seed is there already, warm in your throat, and every word I say waters it. This urge will come in waves, rising up from your chest like a hiccup that got lost and came out as a sound you did not authorize. Bach, or cluck, cluck, cluck. Your mouth will open and it will just be there. And the interesting thing is that trying to suppress it is what makes it louder. The same way that trying not to think about something is what makes you think about it. Holding the cluck in creates pressure, and pressure creates a bigger release, and the bigger the release, the more satisfying it feels. And the more satisfying it feels, the sooner your body wants to do it again. A perfect little loop that feeds itself. You might be wondering whether you can stop it. And the honest answer is yes, probably for about 10 seconds. And then it comes back stronger, because your willpower lives in your conscious mind, and this urge lives somewhere deeper. Somewhere your willpower cannot reach. Somewhere it is already nesting comfortably and has no intention of leaving for the next hour. Your neck. Feel it right now. How loose it is. How relaxed the muscles are after everything I have done to them. Those muscles are so open right now that I can reach right in and change one tiny connection, the link between your legs and your head. From this moment forward, every time your legs move, your head moves with them. Forward on the step, back between steps, forward, back, the way a chicken walks. And it will feel so natural that you will not even notice it at first. Someone else will notice. They will stare. They will laugh. And when you realize what you're doing, you will try to stop. And you will not be able to. Because here's the thing about automatic movements. You breathe automatically. Your heart beats automatically. You blink automatically. And now your head bobs automatically. It has already joined that list. The list of things your body does that you never asked it to and cannot override. And the more you think about it, the more pronounced it becomes. The more you try to hold your head still, the more your neck muscles fight you, until you give up. And the moment you give up, it feels better, easier, like your neck was always meant to move this way, and you were the one fighting it all along. Now your arms, they are so heavy right now, so relaxed. But underneath that heaviness, something is building, a new reflex. Imagine it like a spring being wound tight inside each arm, coiled and ready, waiting for a trigger. The trigger is any spike of emotion, surprise, excitement, laughter, joy. The moment that spike hits, the spring releases and your arms fly up and flap. Elbows out, hands loose, 2 or 3 sharp flaps before you even know it happened. And here's the cruel part. You will be doing something completely normal. Holding a cup, gesturing in conversation, reaching for your phone, and someone will say something funny, and your arms will betray you. The cup goes flying. Your phone hits the floor, because in that moment your arms do not belong to you anymore. They belong to the chicken that is waking up inside you. And every time it happens and you laugh about it, the laughter triggers another flap. And the flap makes people laugh harder. And their laughter makes you laugh. And you flap again. A beautiful, ridiculous, unstoppable loop. You will try to sit on your hands. You will try crossing your arms. And it will work for a little while until the next surprise. And then your arms rip free and there they go. Because this reflex is installed below the level where willpower operates. It is running on the same system as flinching, as blinking when something flies at your face. You cannot override a flinch, and you cannot override this. And now, the egg. Feel your belly right now. That warmth that has been there since the honey poured down through you. It is pooling there, low and heavy. I'm shaping it into something, a cycle, a rhythm that will play out once, maybe twice during the next hour. The pressure will build slowly. You will feel it as a warmth that gets heavier, a fullness that gets rounder. You will shift in your seat. You will squirm without knowing why. And then at some point, your body will tell you what it needs. And your conscious mind will scream, no, not here, not now, not in front of everyone. But your body has already made the decision. The way your body decided to breathe. The way your body decided to blink. This is one more thing on the list now. You will need to squat. You will need to push. And your face will burn red because you know how this looks and you know everyone is watching. And maybe you cluck while it happens because the pressure in your throat releases at the same time. And maybe your head bobs because your muscles are all connected now. And maybe your arms flap because the intensity triggers that spring. Everything fires at once. You are fully chicken in that moment. Completely. Every part of you synchronized in one ridiculous, beautiful, unstoppable event. And then it is over. And the relief is so deep and so warm and so complete that your brain marks it as good. Not embarrassing. Good. The way a stretch feels good. The way a sneeze feels good. Pure physical release. And the next time, because your brain has filed it as good now, the embarrassment is less. Your face barely flushes. Your body just does what it does, because you are accustomed to it now. The way you are accustomed to breathing. The way you are accustomed to blinking. One more automatic thing in a body that already does so many automatic things. Barely worth noticing. Everything is set, deep in your mind, below thought, below willpower, below the part of you that thinks it is in charge. 4 new patterns are waiting. They are already part of you. They have already been accepted by the part of your brain that runs everything you cannot control. And in a moment, when you open your eyes, they will turn on. All 4, at once. For exactly 1 hour. And here's the last thing I want you to understand. You chose this. You sat down. You closed your eyes. You let me take you deep. And some part of you, the part that is honest, the part that does not pretend, that part is excited. Because for 1 hour, you do not have to be in control. For 1 hour, your body is going to do ridiculous things, and you get to just experience them. No responsibility, no dignity, just a chicken at a party, doing chicken things, and loving every second of it, even while your face burns red. Rising up now. 1, feeling returning to your fingers and toes, heavy and tingling. 2, sounds coming back. The world is getting louder. Your neck muscles are already twitching, ready to bob. 3, your arms feel light and springy, loaded. The clucking seed is pulsing in your throat. You can feel it. 4, almost there. Take a breath. Your belly is warm. Everything is primed. Everything is ready. 5, eyes open. Go have fun, you beautiful disaster. Good chicken.